like Burlington.
We are on our way to Big South Fork in Tennessee, the Tennessee portion this time. My weird boyfriend over there.
We'll get there in about 95 days.
Yeah, there's construction on 71. It is fabulous.
At 4:30.
At 4:30. But hey, in less than 4 hours, we will have our tent up and a campfire, and we'll be roasting some chicken sausages.
S'mores.
No s'mores.
Oh, turn around.
So, here we go.
Okay. We have arrived at the campground. We set the tent up. We're at Zenith Stables and Campground. It's mostly a horse kind of campground, but there's only us and it looks like one other group and about 300 acres. So fire will be started in a few minutes and we'll see what happens from there.
Good morning.
Why you gotta be that way? Here we are at the campground, day one, morning one. Nice little spot. There's where we had our fire last night. This is gonna be a great day. We're getting ready to eat some breakfast. And today is the Honey Creek Loop Trail, which we are excited to see. We've been talking about this one for a good year and a half at least, and it is rated one of the best loop trails in all of the United States. So we're real excited to see what we got in store for us today. The Big South Fork of the Cumberland River is quickly becoming one of our favorite destinations, mainly because it's just as, if not as beautiful as anything else, and typically there's not a whole lot of people around. Okay, here we go. The beginnings of the loop. Honey Creek Loop. So, beautiful day. Supposed to get up to 70, 80, maybe as high as 80 today. This is the second to last day of April. Okay, we've been walking about a mile through kind of a forested, just kind of normal dirt path, and came to our first feature. A little bit of a rock cliff and a small creek and a little waterfall / cascade. bugs earlier. You can see them. See our little cascade. All right, we're going off trail a little bit. We'll go through this little spurlunk. Oh my gosh, slickery. So I'm not sure we're off trail. I think actually this is the trail. Kind of just off trail. It's slippery. Yes, please. Thank you. We like. Wow, this is pretty cool. Little rock shelter. It's like an amphitheater. This is where the creek and the trail become one. Lunch break time. Today we're having tuna sandwich. You got a little messy, so we're eating it out of the bag.
Tastes good though.
Halfway through our trip, what do you think?
Well, it's amazing except for perhaps a $3,000 camera lens mishap, but other than that, fabulous trail.
Jimmy B fell down and knocked my camera out of my hand and into the water. It's fine now. I'll forgive her.
That was fun.
Okay, we've reached the point where the trail intersects with the Cumberland River. I really can't see it from here, but it's down there and it's pretty. Probably about 2 miles to go. Headed to Honey Creek Overlook. A few steps to do. Going up a pretty aggressive hill, and we got this thing.
Woo!
Good news is
We got more.
one of those days tripping and falling. Here we go. Oh, good. A few more. black deck. And nothing to see really. Nothing to see. Final mile. We've been going mostly up. Still running in the creek.
Well, we are on the home stretch of getting back to the car. We have been on the Honey Creek Loop all day. It's been beautiful, seen a lot of rock formations, cliffs, waterfalls, pretty streams, you name it. It's been a really good day. Beautiful hike. We are exhausted though. We are ready to have a fizzy drink and sit down around a campfire. Have some jambalaya.
A little bit dirty. First day of May, last day of our adventure here in the Big South Fork. It rained a little bit last night, nothing too horrible. A little overcast today. Not bad though. We have to do Burnt Mill Loop Trail and maybe Beaver Falls. We are packing up, getting ready to make breakfast, and then we'll be heading out to the trail. Yeah. We're 0.0001 into this hike. We're starting along the Clear Fork River. Burnt Mill Trail Loop. Bridge Loop. And a little ways in here, we're actually going to break off the loop and head up John Muir, which is a connector trail to the Honey Creek we did yesterday, in order to get to Beaver Falls, which is going to add, I think, 3 miles up to the falls and 3 miles back. So we're anticipating about a 10-mile hike today, probably slightly less than that. Beautiful day. There's the Clear Fork Creek, or Clear Creek. Apparently you can raft it. We're going to be hiking along it for a while, I believe. Forgot to mention yesterday, we took lots of pictures, but there are all kinds of wildflowers that we have stopped to take pictures of each one. So let me show you. Today we follow this one, which is pretty cool. Here's a better shot of the Clear Fork River. So far, we're about 1.25 miles in. We're both liking the trail. Still Still meandering along Clear Fork River. Saw a couple waterfalls, some wildflowers. Terrain is relatively easy and flat, although we expect a few climbs here in a little bit. But nice wide open spaces, rocks, rock houses, cliffs, rock formations, ferns everywhere. Okay, we have gotten to the intersection of the John Muir Trail that connects the loops of Honey Creek and Burnt Mill. So we're going to take the connector trail for about 2 miles to Beaver Falls, go up and see the falls, and then come back down to where we just were at the intersection and finish up Burnt Mill. Okay, we want to stay away from these things. Oops, I think I lost them. We got the tick on our legs. All right, we are now off trail, heading down the hill to the creek in an attempt to find Beaver Falls, which is just a little, actually not too much further. Okay, we have arrived at Beaver Falls. A little scramble, but way worth it. Sunny, so it's a little bright, but definitely impressive. And well worth the extra 2 miles. Okay, we're back to the loop trail after a 4+ mile hike in to see Beaver Falls, which was totally worth it. Just about to the end. Finishing up here along the river. I'm gonna assume that the fire at the mill was massive, that it burnt the whole thing down. Hey, we're at the beach. And that's a wrap. We are finished with the loop on this Sunday, the May 1st, May Day, 2022. Nothing but the drive remains. And I just got my feet all wet and muddy on the last 2 steps of the trail. Great. That's it.